Good day to you all. Milo here from the Fellowship of Acoustics. We're doing new arrivals this week, but we're doing something different. We're trying a new format for this show. Maico and I, Michael you already know as well from the YouTube videos, here he is. Maico and I will both pick 2 new arrivals each. We'll take you through the store. We'll pick our favorite new arrivals for this week, and at the end of the video we will compare them, we'll talk about them, we'll play them a little bit. If you're watching on Instagram or YouTube, there will be a poll there on which you can vote for your favorite. If it's a guitar that I picked, I will get a point. If it's a guitar that Michael picked, Michael will get a point, and we'll do sort of a competition between the two of us. So let's wait no longer and let's start right away. Let's go! And we're starting here at the new arrivals wall. As you can see, some of the guitars that were in the previous new arrivals episode. We're building a new booth here to play and test out the guitars in our store. Let's see if there's something new here. This I really like. Eastman SB58 TV Faded Blue Limited. Whenever I see a humbucker in the bridge and a P90 in the neck, I'm a happy man. And this is a really cool finish as well. So this is definitely a contender. This is our vintage guitar room. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen this hanging here. Another Les Paul with P90s. This is a Pro, I believe. Pro Deluxe, 1979, ebony. Very cool guitar.
Alright, so I'm not allowed to choose any of these guitars for this week's new arrivals because these all need to be checked by Don. And Erwin, there is a very cool one in here, which I just thought I'd show you. In this case is a Martin 2.5 18 from 1896 in the original case. And I just love these little guitars. I was actually thinking about a very nice guitar, a very old guitar, the oldest guitar in this store actually, which is a similar case that you just saw. This is a Martin from 1857. Look at that cool old logo still in there. And we've given this guitar a little bit of attention, but I think we don't give it enough attention because it is crazy to consider that this beautiful piece of wood on this insanely old guitar in this condition, it has been restored, is still here.
So we'll have a photo studio here, and there are some guitars that we store here as well. You see we have a lot of new Martins that came in, a lot of custom shop Martins, which is a good sign. I see a 000 2837 style, the 1837 style stage 1 aging. This is a winner. I know it already. There we go. A 58 Tele. I mean, this is so cool. Really has been played a lot. Blonde Teles are some of the coolest. I should hide this from Maico because I think I'm going to pick this.
I could also ask a colleague. Hey colleague!
Yeah.
Simon, did we get any really interesting guitars?
I see a pretty interesting Tele over there.
I don't think I'm allowed to pick this one because I think someone already chose this one. Right, thanks for the useless information. So there was one really cool guitar in there, which was the Telecaster from 1958, but I heard that Milo already picked that one, so I gotta go and look for something else. I think I found him. My first definite pick. Right here on the wall are 2 Gibson L5s from the 1930s. This one's actually from 1934 and this one is from 1937. But I really love an old R-stop guitar, so let's give this a little bit more attention. I think this is gonna be my pick.
The award for biggest headstock of the year goes to Bailey 12-string Mini Jumbo UK 1963. When you're playing a guitar in a kayak or a boat, comes in handy. So now we're out of the store and we're going to the marketing department where all of the guitars are stored before they enter the store. So most of the new guitars that come in will be over there. So let's have a look. This looks like an interesting case. Right. A 3 pickup 225 from 1959. Custom Simo. Don't know if this stands for JD Simo, but a nice and small Gibson B25, an LG sized guitar. All right, wow. Louis Manteau, a 00 Koa European spruce. Put this back. That is cool. So I actually spoke to the luthier when he delivered this guitar at our store last week. Really nice guy, and he builds beautiful guitars. I believe he was a student of Erwin Somochi. This will be my my acoustic pick, I believe.
I'm gonna try and find an electric guitar, but first I do want to check out our vintage room, so let's go there. All right, anything cool in here? Ooh, scratch. I see a guitar up there that might be interesting, so let's have a look. And this is a Les Paul Standard, I think, and it is from 87. It's from 87, oh, look at that. It looks like it almost brand new. All right, let's take a look in this corner, because this is the offset corner and there's a lot of cool guitars here. And right now we have a ton of Novo guitars. And the reason I actually went into this corner is that I am personally still looking for a Tele with a P90 in the neck. So this is my ideal Tele configuration, but it's a Novo. So I'm very curious about this one, and I'm pretty sure you'll love a good Novo. So this is going to be my second pick. Do you agree, Laura?
Yeah.
You agree? All right.
We're here in the demo room, the European guitar room at the Fellowship, and we have 4 new arrivals for this episode. So we both went through the store. We picked 2 of our favorites.
Yes, we did.
Some new, some older stock.
Yeah,
but that definitely deserve
and
some attention.
new and old guitars.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. So I'm curious to know, please present your guitars to me.
Yes, all right. So you already knew which ones they were, but it is the Novo Solus F2. And right beside that is the Gibson L5 from 1934.
34.
I mean, these guitars couldn't be any more different, but these are my picks.
Right. Very beautiful guitars, if I may say so. Not as beautiful, of course, as mine.
Yeah, we'll be the judge about that,
right?
So what do you bring, Milo?
Yeah.
Show me.
All right, so I said it to Laura the first moment I saw this. This is a showstopper, so we can quit now. Here it is, 58 Telecaster, a blonde Telecaster.
It is very beautiful.
We'll talk more in detail about this later. And then here's a really beautiful boutique guitar by Louis Manteau.
I think, sorry, I just think it's funny because these two couldn't be any more far apart than
No.
any other guitar, honestly.
In different aspects, but they are really far apart.
Okay. Sorry, again, I missed it because I was laughing too hard.
The Louis Manteau, he's
Yes.
a luthier. He's, I believe, a current apprentice of Erwin Somaji, on which we did a video.
I wish we did. Check it out.
So these are my
Alright.
2 picks. So I think what's interesting, we both picked a Telecaster style guitar.
Ish. This is a very ish.
I picked the OG, you picked a Recreation, but I know you are in the market for possibly for a Telecaster guitar, right?
Yeah, I was actually thinking, like I said before, of getting a, well, I was actually looking for a Telecaster body, but I really wanted to have a P90 in the neck.
Why?
It's a bit rounder and warmer for the kind of music that I play, as opposed to the normal pickup that's in there.
Yeah.
So that's why I was looking for it, and well, I just happened to, I did come across one, but I'm still heartbroken because someone else bought it a day later. I actually walked into the store, I was preparing to pick it up, but it got sold. Anyway,
The one that got away.
the one that got away, that was my Tele with a P90. So when I saw this, I was like, nice. Novo Guitars, if you don't know them that, Novo Guitars is from Nashville, by Dennis Fano from Fano Guitars. You might know them. And well, I think maybe I should play a little bit as well straight away, just to have you give an idea of some of the different pickups, which by the way are Fralin pickups. It's the Fralin high output Tele bridge, and it's the Fralin P90.
Right.
Other than that, a few details. We'll talk about those in just a sec. Just to give you a little taste of the different pickups.
That neck pickup sounds amazing.
Yeah, that on chords and everything. Really, really full, really big. Whoa, the sustain in the room is insane. Swamp Ash body, which is different from all the other Novo guitars actually, because that's tempered pine.
Oh, okay.
The Solus F2 with this pickup configuration is the only one that has a Swamp Ash body. Rosewood maple neck, rosewood fingerboard.
All right, shall I get my Telecaster
let's
to compare?
grab your Tele.
So that's funny. I think they did this with the Ash to stick to the original Telecaster.
I think so too. Yeah.
So because this is also an Ash body. With the 58 you get this really nice single ply white pickguard. Well, you can see, Laura, you can pick this up. It has been played. On some spots you can actually see the original white finish and how it is faded away to this more sort of blonde.
Yeah.
Actually, this one is called nicotine blonde, right?
It's nicotine blonde.
I believe you can also call this.
You do have to smoke a lot to get it to this color, I think. But
maybe the original player didn't smoke as much with this, but there is some smoke going on here.
Okay.
So all in all, this is pretty much original. There's one pot that has been changed. You get a evaluation report here with this. We have a non-original case, a tone pot has been changed, and then there has been a refin on the neck of this. You can see that it's really
glossy,
really clean, really
compared
glossy.
to the body and everything. Yeah.
All in all, this is...
It's a 58 Tele, man.
Shall we listen to it?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the sound, the Telecaster sound.
Yeah.
This one
you
sounds...
make it sound really good though.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This one sounds louder and fuller on most positions, I would say, but I don't think that you really need it.
No.
How this bridge pickup sounds is just twangy and thin
Classic
in the right way.
Yeah,
you know,
thin in the right
really
way.
pierces through. So yeah, it's great. Shall we move on to the acoustics?
Yes, let's do that. Let's go into the other two guitars that we brought.
You can start off with the vintage Gibson Beauty.
So Gibson L5 1934 maple back and sides.
Beautiful quilted.
Quilted on the side. It actually, the specs on the that say that it's flamed maple with a quilted look.
Yeah,
and could be. And a Solus spruce top.
Yeah.
Classic combo. So
the L5, it is a classic model. You see it all the time. Can you give some history on this?
Yeah, it's like the for some players out there, it's really the staple of jazz music. Wes Montgomery was a renowned player to use the L5, but he used the one with a pickup, so it was the later one.
Yeah.
I think it was the LCES. We'll put it in the description. But yeah, it's like the guitar that was designed by Lloyd Loar, actually. And it was designed in 1922, so that's quite a long time ago, and it saw the light of day in 23. Yeah, enough talking, I think. Let's just... Yeah, well,
some spicy chords.
Spicy chords, yeah. Guitars like this always makes me want to play some spicy chords and step out of what is a modal tune.
It is such a unique sound. These big archtop acoustics. It is, and nothing like a big acoustic guitar. You know, a Martin or maybe a J45. It's so different.
It's very stiff sounding.
Yeah.
So the strings are very stiff sounding. Yeah. But that's really the character of the guitar, and honestly, I'm not doing it justice. I'm pretty sure that Berend, who's also in this video, will do great justice on this. But it's a novelty of the guitar if you're a jazz player, and I really just had to pick this one because of the stories that I just feel with this guitar the moment that I saw it. That's why I picked this one. So.
And we also have we have a 39 as well. So this is a 34, right?
It's a 34, and we have a 39. Early in the video I said 37. I was wrong about that actually. It's a 39.
Okay.
Yeah, true. So it's two of the same models, and this one from 34, the other one's from 39.
So you can come and check them out at our store.
Yes,
I believe they are in the vault.
They are in the vault. As soon as you enter the store, to your left, is where all the good guitars are. Pick this one.
Talking about good guitars.
See what you did there.
I mentioned Louis Manteau. You can definitely see, I believe, the influence of Erwin Somogyi when you look at this. Look at this design. So we did a video on Erwin Somogyi and Matsuda as well about their incredible craftsmanship and their boutique guitar making. It's sort of the art in guitar making. And Erwin Somogyi is a teacher as well. So Matsuda was a student of his, and now Louis Manteau is as well. So you also get a beautiful spec sheet with this guitar, and I will read some of the specs. We have a European spruce top. We have a Koa back and sides. It actually says Somogyi collection of Koa. So
okay.
And it has
himself, I guess.
Really nice knots in here.
Sick.
Really
cool
symmetrical figuring here. That's awesome. Then We have a Honduran mahogany neck, a West African ebony bridge. Well, it's just it's a incredible boutique guitar in line of builders like Samoji and Matsuda. Shall I play a little bit?
Yeah, let's play a little bit.
It's a beautiful tone, if you ask me.
I really love modern kind of guitars like this. That's not something everybody in this store would say, but I am one of them.
It has this sort of really interesting green hue on the rosette here and the binding as well.
That's actually on the Samoji that we have in here as well, but it's less pronounced on that.
Yeah,
less pronounced.
In certain light, you get a glimpse of the beautiful green green
but
color.
It is a beautiful tone.
And I actually met him briefly when he came to deliver this guitar here. A really nice guy, and he makes beautiful guitars. So check them out on our website, and also you can come by to play these guitars, of course.
Of course.
So those are our 4 new arrivals of this week. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you have the chance to pick your favorite. We have a poll on YouTube, on Instagram, other places, maybe on the website as well.
Yeah.
And you can pick your favorite. We'll do sort of a competition between the 2 of us.
Yes, so it means that if you pick any of these 2 guitars, which you should, then I will get a point, and the same goes for Milo. And then after a few weeks, we're gonna decide a winner.
We are. So, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new format of the new arrivals.
Please let us know what you think about it.
Yeah, we really enjoyed making it.
Yes, we did.
And we'll hope to see you next week.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.